All right, we are live now. What's up, everybody? We are like this is normal time. This is the normal David time.
Oh my God.
But how's everybody going? We got David, we got Mitch here from Omni Buddy. How do you guys like Mitch's what's it called? His video that he made for us, the 1 year video.
Oh, so
Let
what?
us know what you guys think about
Bro,
what his editing skills. And like,
for
did you
reals.
guys see the thumbnail for this live stream? What do you guys think about that? That was pretty cool. Did you see it, David?
No, how
Wait,
do I check it out?
was that for
Uh,
this live stream?
Yeah, it's for this live stream and tomorrow's video or the next day's video as well.
Oh.
I was like, it's too good to pass up, So I was like, I'm just gonna throw it on as a thumbnail.
We need to start just making really stupid thumbnails for them all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll just send you a bunch of pictures that we should like edit, and you can make it into some weird stuff. Because we
So
have
just stalk David's Facebook profile. You just pull
Yeah.
all the pictures and just make really stupid thumbnails out of them.
we have
Yes, there you go.
We have like a full week's worth of videos already loaded and ready to go. So next
Yeah,
time, I
hey
just
Mitch,
have,
listen, I wanted to tell you, I saw the one that JP sent me about for X-Men. Bro, that looks mwah.
That's what he used for the stream.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, looks so good. I'm like, oh, I almost cried. I mean, a little bit, but it's okay.
Little profile picture. That's what you
Exactly.
need to do.
there we go. Yeah, David's last name is O as in Ortega.
That is not my family name. Let me
Yeah,
This is a
so
little bit brighter.
I was gonna see like are people gonna ask us about JOA versus Avengers like right before we start the live stream? I was gonna make a bet, like as soon as we start this live stream, how many messages are we gonna get about this title? It was ever since the morning even started, I just got bombarded. But
JLA versus Avengers, right?
yeah, it's JOA versus Avengers. But so for everybody watching, it will not be for pre-order, only because it's limited to 7,000 copies. It's 1 month before it even releases, so I don't even know if that's going to be like possible. And I'm expecting, since it's going through Diamond, I'm expecting it to be allocated very heavily, very very heavily. So just wish list it, and once we get it in stock, if you wish list it, you'll get an email notification.
And then you can rush and beat everyone. We haven't had that. Now that I switched to OPB, I haven't had that Tuesday at noon rush to my computer to
Oh, yeah.
try and order all my books before they sell out. So it'll be a nice callback
Yeah.
have to do that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think David ever knew about that. You never know the stories about how trying to order books on Tuesdays?
No.
So
Oh, man.
so every Tuesday there's another site. I'm not gonna name. They're like Voldemort, so I can't say their names. You're not supposed to know their name here. But if it was at Tuesday 2 o'clock Central, Eastern, Western.
It was noon my time. So
Yeah,
almost
so
just,
2 o'clock Central, you had to go on there, and then as soon as 2 o'clock hits, all the new releases are uploaded at 2 o'clock, and this is like a free for all, like for like 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, like most of the books are out of stock.
Mhm.
Dang.
Yeah, it was. I mean, during the peak pandemic, a few months into it, there was a couple books that within minutes,
Mm-hmm.
a minute or two, were gone.
Yeah.
Like most of them were like high demand reprint DM variants,
Yeah.
and you could get the regular standard covers super easy for a while. And even some of those sold out within 5, 10, 15 minutes. But those DM variants were just gone within a minute or two.
Yeah,
But
dude, it was crazy the last
Oh.
2 years. But real quick, did you read Aquaman by Jeff Johns Smith?
Mhm. Yeah.
So we were doing like a first look for that thing, and then Dave was like, "Is this book good?" I was like, "Dude, everybody loves that book. Everybody praises
Yeah,
that book."
dude.
Can you share your experience with David? Because David got really interested. He's like, "Should I read this?"
It's good. It's so it's one of the new 52s
Right.
books that came out, and it is if you're looking for a standalone Aquaman story where he is just a badass, like and awesome. And I mean, Mara is in it, so his lady, and she's BA too, and it's a really fun book that just kind of goes everywhere. And I mean, there's deep sea fights, there's land battle, like it's awesome. I think a lot of the Aquaman movie
Mhm.
kind of pulled that, not necessarily those exact elements, but pulled like kind of how it paced and the feeling
Yeah.
that you got from it was
Yeah, like those guys from the trench. Yeah, I noticed
the
that.
trench. Yeah.
Yeah, like as soon as we finished the first look video, he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna start reading it." So he's just literally standing there, just reading the first issue.
It's good. It's a really good book. It's one of my favorite New 52s. I gotta.
Well, how would you put it with his other, Jeff Johns' other runs like Green Lantern and Teen Titans and Flash and all that?
I think it's probably going to settle. Like I haven't read it all of his stuff because he's got an incredible amount of stuff. I'd probably feel safe in saying it'd be like Green Lantern. I'd put Aquaman right below that.
Right there.
I mean, it's probably. I think it's his at least top 5 books.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really good.
Even Boston B said he finished it in one sitting in his best standalone Aquaman story.
Yeah, that's the thing is like Jeff Johns, like all of his stuff is like, you want to read JLA, like 3 enormous books. You want to read, Green Lantern, 3 enormous books. Plus, if you want to read Brightest Day or Blackest Night, I mean, Brightest Day is not necessarily associated with it, but a lot of people put it in there. But I mean, that's like 5 huge stories, and then Green Lantern Corps involved. Like, usually when you take on his stuff, I mean, Teen Titans is one Omni, but it's pretty big. But usually when you take on one of his stories, it's a huge undertaking. But this is like a nice sized Omni that's really self-contained, not like a whole bunch of like events that happened with it or anything like that. So it's a solid read.
Did you do your 5-finger discount on that one, David?
I brought it with me. I'm gonna read it. It's the one for the review. So we did like a quick overview of it, and I'm like, you know what, this looks really good. I'm actually gonna read it this weekend, and we're gonna finish the video, with my breakdown of it. So there you go. See, I'm gonna do it.
All right. There was another. I forgot what I was gonna say. But David. So David made a TikTok. he made a TikTok for OPB. I think he made 2 videos so far. It was kind of funny because it was 3:25, right? The kids get out of school at 3:20
3:25, yeah, 3:25.
But he was still at the office making TikToks. Like, hey guys, look at the bookshelf and stuff. Like, I was like, David, you gotta go pick up your kids.
Get out.
But I said, no, I gotta get a talking. I gotta get a TikTok. Let me do a dance real quick.
Yeah, I think I was the first one to follow on there.
Hey,
really?
You're number 1 in our hearts, Mitch, and number 1 in TikTok.
Did you just type in our search, or like how do you even know?
No, you mentioned it on our.
Yeah, I mentioned it in the chat.
You mentioned it.
Was it you, David, that mentioned it in the chat?
Okay,
yeah.
Well, I didn't really check the chat too much. Okay, well that's cool. You have two videos uploaded
already? Just one right now. I started recording the other one, but I had to leave.
Okay, and then
so
we
didn't.
Awesome, cool. Look at that. We do have our Discord. We did make that yesterday. David's not even in there, even though I sent him an invite for it. But
David's gonna go right now.
I'll put it in the chat for you. So if you guys want to play games with David and carry him in Warzone, because he always needs a carry. I'm too busy actually dealing with customer service to carry him in Warzone. So he needs people to carry him. So you guys want to play some games, play some Destiny, whatever multiplayer games. He's always down to play.
That's right.
All right, hold on.
Maybe if Top Gun is in here, we can play some games with Top Gun.
Let's see.
There you go.
But what was that other one? The dumbest thing. Yeah, there you go. See, now we got some people joining the comic books. That's cool. Is the next solicitation next week? Oh yeah, it is next week, right?
It's not working.
So we have some pretty cool stuff coming next week on solicitations. Have you read 7-2 Attorney? I heard that one was really good, Mitch.
I have not gotten to read it yet. I've been waiting for it to
drop on a hardcover. Okay.
Yeah, so I've been waiting on that one. I'm really excited to read it, but
if anybody in the chat read 7-2 Attorney, let us know what you guys think about that book, because it's by Rick Remender, one of my favorite writers. So how would you compare it to his other stuff like Low and Uncanny X-Force and Captain America and all that other stuff? What are you reading this weekend, David? Just Aquaman?
Just Aquaman. I was actually gonna pull up some of the other ones, like I said, and make this thing about what I should read, what I can do. But like a lot of the stuff that you give me is a lot of the paperback, bro.
Oh yeah. I was just trying to get rid of it.
I know. I was like, yeah, I'll take it, sure. This was Mitch. This was pre me working with him. So like I was like, let's go to like he invited me over to his house for lunch or something, and so I just went, and he's like, oh look, this is what I'm doing now. I'm like, cool. And he was like, here's this big box of comics, and it was all trade paperbacks, and I'm like, oh, that's great. And then I go into his, like, he showed me his collection, in his room with all the hardcovers, and I'm like, oh, you're just trying to get rid of books because you need space, so you're just giving them to me. Yeah. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll take it.
and then I don't think
okay to be your charity.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think you even read a single one, right?
Yeah, I have. I have.
Yeah,
I have them right here above me, actually. So I'm looking at which ones I'm like, which one should I do?
That's funny.
I actually like your bookcase, Mitch, behind you, bro. That looks really nice.
That's an IKEA one, right?
Yeah, this is the Havsta. So they're technically made to be like china cabinets.
Yeah, that's what it looks like with the doors in front of it, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, so it's got like a little shelf in front, which is kind of cool. So like all my kids' toys and all that stuff are down in there, and then I can read books.
Are they the same length as Calyx's?
Are they the same? Yeah, I think they're about the same height and width and all that. I mean, they're coming a couple different widths, but
only because since we have the Billies, since we fit so many books on one shelf, it starts warping. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna get a new shelf pretty soon.
Yeah, the Billies, you can't really do the wide Billies because they'll start to sag after a while. But the narrow Billies, I've heard, are really good.
Okay, maybe I should just grab a bunch of narrow Billies. Well, what's the point of Billies if you got like Calyx's and all these other ones too, though? Still does the same thing.
Yeah. So there's the Billies, the Hemneys, which are really nice. That's what I had first. Mm-hmm. But the problem with that one is the middle shelf can't be adjusted. So you're kind of stuck with one really short shelf. So I actually had a double or triple wide with a couple different books like stacked on top of each other that way. But it worked okay. So
cool. Hey, tell that guy Gabriel, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, happy early birthday. His birthday is next Wednesday. So I don't know if we can automatically win for you, but you always have a chance to win.
You know what? Let's go ahead and sing happy birthday to him. No, I'm playing. We're not going to do that.
Dude, that's messed up. I got something like that.
What? Gone.
Now I gotta mute my own Discord.
Oh, that's what that noise. I'm like, that sounds real. What is that noise?
Yeah, it's a lot of things. Well, so Ryan, are you popping up on our whatnot next week? Not this week, but next week. Are you popping up on our whatnot, Mitch?
I might pop in. We'll see what happens.
Okay, it's gonna be the 27th.
What is that? A Saturday?
We're gonna do it on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
David's apparently gonna go in there and start singing, and he. So every single time we do it, whatnot, he's like, "I'm gonna learn a new dance move," and but his next dance move on whatnot is gonna be the Peacemaker intro dance.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn that in its entirety so I can do it.
Yeah, so before we even start the whatnot, we're gonna start it up, and he's just gonna do the dance, and then we'll start doing the house.
Hey, let's pop guns here. What's up, Top
You
Gun?
gotta you gotta make the dances some of your TikToks.
Oh yeah. You know, you
Yes.
gotta start promoting.
Double that content up.
JP, now we need production value. You need to buy me the Peacemaker helmet, like, you know, and I'll wear it, and then
I'll give you the white knight costume. I'll just get a white hood on you.
No, I don't want that to be interpreted incorrectly.
Let's see. It's only $81 on Etsy for that Peacemaker helmet.
Oh, the Peacemaker helmet?
Oh, that's not bad.
Dave's already asking me to get him a Stormbreaker axe and then Affinity Gauntlet and like a bunch of other statues.
I really do want the helmet from from Batman vs Superman, the one that he wears, that's armored one. Yeah, a cowl.
Yeah, because we're doing so many Batman book reviews. He's like, "Yo, I need a costume." So he's asking to buy like Batman costumes too, like the actual movie Ben Affleck, the one he wore.
Yeah, I need that one exactly, the actual movie prop.
Treat yourself. Do it.
I like how Ryan says, "There's no way David's appearance on Whatnot don't end him starting."
Hey, this mood right here is exactly what I need for OnlyFans. Hey,
a little bit better lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, your lighting kind of trash in there. I'm just kidding.
I don't want them to see all the details. I want a little mystique.
Yeah.
A little mysterious, yeah.
Oh, look, Gabriel's turning 17 next weekend. He does want me to sing happy birthday to him. Maybe at the end, buddy. I'll think about it.
Or if
JP lets me.
Yeah, if you join our under Whatnot, I could sing happy birthday.
Hey, there we go.
Oh yeah, is the finale tomorrow?
Yes, it's the last episode.
Okay, that's cool. He already got renewed for season 2, so I guess he's alive. Yeah, so that's cool.
Maybe it's a prequel.
I don't think we talked about Boba Fett. Okay, we didn't. So what do you like in the comments? What do you guys think about the TV show Boba Fett if you guys watched it? Try to stay away from spoilers now. I don't know if Mitch and David watched it yet. Right?
I finished it. I mean, it's been out for a week now, right? Last Wednesday was the last episode.
But David's always behind.
Did you catch up?
I haven't. No, stop, guys. Listen, I didn't even start Boba Fett because I'm waiting for Cynthia to watch all of The Mandalorian. So now I'm just stuck like this. Because I know I saw spoilers already, so I'm just like, you know.
So have you watched all of? Has she watched all the Man?
No, she's still on like season 1. I'm pissed off. And I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. She's like, no, you gotta wait for me. And I'm like, why do I have to get you into this show?
You just need to toss like a bottle of wime and some chips or something like that into the living room and just like lock the door shut and just press play on it.
That's true. I should just watch it and tell her, I haven't seen it. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened with me. I went through all of Ted Lasso, and then I thought I finished season 2. And then my wife started watching it, so I rewatched the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, the season finale is this. And for some reason, Apple TV said like there was no more episodes. I don't know if it glitched out when I was watching it, but there were 3 more episodes to the season. And so we're going through it. I'm like, this is the finale. And she's like, that didn't seem like a finale. And then all of a sudden another one kicks on. We're like, what?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I got hosed, but it was nice having a surprise 3 extra episodes for me.
Yeah, and so if you guys finish Boba Fett, how do you like Boba Fett's guest star appearance on Boba Fett? If you didn't finish the finale, finish the TV show, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But if you guys did, how do you like Boba Fett guest starring on Boba Fett?
It was the weirdest thing. Like the show was kind of slow. It was trying to find itself. And I think the big issue is everyone wants, he's like Boba Fett's supposed to be like the galaxy's most feared bounty hunter.
Yeah.
But then you watch the show and he's like some old dude who can like barely move and like huffs and puffs his way through like a really small fight.
Yeah.
But it's like, he was like super injured, escaping the Sarlacc. Spoiler, he lives because there's a show. But so, I guess he was super injured. He's old. And it's kind of like him. like the show's kind of trying to find itself, but also it's like him trying to find, okay, what am I doing now with myself and my life? But still, it's not a great show. I mean, I think Mandalorian's a lot better, but
Yeah, I think Mandalorian, what plays off is that it's like a unique story of a unique character, a new character, and just the cameos of those from the Star Wars universe adds to it. But then going back to Boba Fett, like you said, he's old. He reminds me of Steven Seagal fighting now. He's just barely moving at all. Like
there is a chase scene in, what is it, like episode 2 or something like that, where they're on their like weird little Back to the Future speeder bike things, and it is probably the slowest chase scene I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I swear you could almost walk faster than they're driving.
And there's just so many stuff in the finale about like how they all like clump up in one area. You know, like, well, this makes no sense, but it's silly. But yeah, like, I don't know. I like Mandalorian better.
Yeah, I think Mando by far was better.
But it's kind of funny. I like everything in the Book of Boba Fett that's not even Boba Fett related. Like even the actual ending, how it ended, was one of my favorite parts too. It was cute.
Yeah.
Somebody said, Rodimus said the Power Ranger slow-mo chase scene. That's perfect.
Yep.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, because they're all Power Rangers. They look like Power Rangers on there.
Yeah, but what's up, man? No, so David requesting you to make our playlist for Whatnot.
Yeah, I need dancing music.
Yeah, he wants you to make the entire playlist for about 5 hours. Because he said he wants to do it for 5 hours. I'm like, all right, man, that's all you do.
That's a exercise routine right there.
Yeah, right.
Soaked after that,
dude. That is true, because if you see him, like, every single time we do our last auction, he would literally be dancing, right? I forgot what auction it was, but they were bidding up just by $1 to make him dance for 10 more seconds for like at least 3 more minutes or something like that.
Oh yeah, this last one for sure.
Yeah, and he was like, "Why is it not done yet? I'm out of breath."
Worth it.
I forgot what song it was, but yeah, this guy, he was like throwing his baby around and everything too.
Yeah.
I didn't get to record it, and then Samantha, she was like, "Mommy," trying to get her mom to come, because they was literally swinging her around. It's crazy.
You know, you got to give the people what they want. So they want to see David moving. He has to move. But I'm only good for like 5 minutes at a time. After that, I get exhausted. So that's Cynthia knows the first 5 minutes are the ones that are worth it. After that, I'm just going through the motions.
Freaking Top Gun. You didn't lose all your turnips. I know you got more. It's been 2 weeks by now. You should have more turnips now. What's it called? Our March Whatnot auction is going to be crazy. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. You don't know what we have now, but we got Batman Eternals. Ooh. I may throw in JOA versus Avengers Absolute. Another
Very
Batman
nice.
Robin, World War Hulk, Planet Hulk. I forgot what else. Batman Nightfalls 1 through 3. There's a lot of stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's all in the garage. it's literally just waiting for the month to be over so I could do a haul, an unwrapping haul. But yeah, save your turnips, guys. Save your turnips for March, because March is gonna be crazy. Any new reads for you, Mitch?
I took a bunch of stuff with me because I went on a family trip up to the mountains, and I took a bunch of stuff with me, and I got to read like 1 issue. I was like, I haven't got to read anything in the past week.
I mean, that's a good thing. That means you've been, actually doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. It was good, but yeah, I didn't get to. You always take so much, and then you don't get to read anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I just bring a talent, because before, when I went on like cruise ships and stuff like that, I would bring like 5 books because I'm gonna think I'm read a lot, but then we go out like freaking like lounging around on the pool or doing random stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bring books anymore.
Yeah, I am supposed to have Doctor Strange Volume 2 show up tomorrow, and I might just drop everything
Did it finally get updated?
It hasn't updated. I got a text from UPS today, like, you have a shipment for tomorrow, and I went and I checked, and it still hasn't updated since. It was like received at Austin or whatever it is, just like a sort facility. So like right after you left your place, all of a sudden, like nothing.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Yeah, do you guys get your Batman tickets yet? Like Mando asked.
Yes, March 1st.
March 1st, right off the bat, huh? I'll probably wait for the week after.
JP, just use, we can count it as a work expense, so we can say, oh, we're gonna do a review of the movie after the movie, so that's a work expense. There you go.
Oh no, I do that. That's what I'm doing for taxes this year. Anything that's related to the podcast, which is movie tickets, is there. Yeah. But yeah, this will be my very first time seeing a theatrical movie in IMAX.
Okay.
People would say, wait a minute, you didn't see like Endgame or things like that? It says, I'm cheap, but I also just IMAX. It's going to be an experience, but it's just, like I said, I'm cheap. Paying $25 a pop for a movie is kind of a lot. So.
Yeah, that is a lot. That's why I use the AMC pass, because I forgot how much it was, like $24.
That's true.
$24 a month. You get 3 movies a week, any format. So I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah.
And that's the thing. I would buy that, but I could see enough movies, but I also have a family and kids and things like that, so I just don't like.
Yeah.
It's just it happens when it happens.
Yeah,
I'm actually I watched, like you said, for all the big movies like the Avengers, both of them I watch in IMAX. All 3 of Christopher Nolan's Batmans I watched in IMAX, and then for the last one, for Dark Knight Rises, I actually dressed up like Batman, and I have pictures of it. So let me get these pictures and I'll send it to you. So you can put it on
so
here.
You do have a Batman costume?
No, okay, hold on. That was when I was still dating my wife, so that was like 12 years ago. So different body type.
That was like 100.
Even better.
I was like 100.
If you have to stuff yourself into it, that's even better.
Yeah,
and then you go, honey, just say I slash your tire.
Yeah, and then what's it called? Just like the freaking SpongeBob episodes with the I forgot those 2 superhero characters, like the freaking Starfish and some other dude. Like the older guy.
Patrick?
No, not Patrick, but like the older guys. There was like 2 older.
The superheroes, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like you could be like them now.
Okay, let me find this picture. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna put it on here so you can put it on the chat, JP.
Yeah, 12 years ago seemed like a long time. It's kind of funny because David asked me, "Hey, when did you graduate?" And I was like, "Oh, 2014." He's like, "Man, you're still a baby."
For real.
2002 for me. I graduated high school in 2002.
Okay.
05 on here.
So we got 2, 4, 5, and then you got me 10 years later.
And he got you.
Crazy.
Barely a boy.
I know, right?
So are you going to attempt to pick up the JOA Avengers trade, Chris?
I'm gonna try. I mean, it's just a question of how quickly I get that notification that it's in stock on my wish list. And I'm in a location where I can do it that quickly. So
yeah, because I thought you would because there's other people, they literally called all their LCSs to put it on their pool list or whatever too. I saw a lot of people say that today. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, I'm calling all my LCSs to pre-order for me.
And I get it. It's one of those things, but like I kind of put to some in the chat, and I know Mitch and BJ and a lot of us have said, like, when it comes down to it, this is for the Heroes Initiative, this is for George. Let's not lose focus on it. If for some reason you don't get it, yeah, it sucks, but if this money is going to, that's what I worry about, in the sense of people taking this and trying to scalp it.
Yeah.
That's not what this should be about. It's going to happen, I know, but I'm also not going to give those people time. If for some reason I don't get it, I'm not going to give those people a time of day, because I respect George enough. I respect the Heroes Initiative enough that I know where this is supposed to be.
Yeah. And then for the charity, somebody said it was for the charity of their choosing, or is it straight to George? I forgot.
It's going to the Heroes Initiative. I'm not sure how they're distributing or if they're distributing it to George in the sense because George Perez it was one of the leaders of the Heroes Initiative. So
Okay. I think I read in another post somewhere that it's actually not even going to George Perez. It's going to a charity of their choosing. So
okay, so yeah, so it may be just it's the family's choosing at that point, which again is as long as it's going to a good place,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, Heroes Initiative always does good stuff, so it's not like even if I don't know where it's going, I can still trust that it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
What you drinking over there, Mitch? You got some milk? It looks like milk.
Sort of.
Brew?
Something in it.
Okay.
It's a little eggnoggish, a little bit.
I know.
That's got the Kahlua and vodka.
So there we
Russian.
go, Kahlua.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, JP. That's what you're thinking of.
Okay, there we go. And then it's funny because like literally yesterday, right? I picked up another copy of Absolute JOA Avengers. I wasn't even gonna say anything, right? I was just gonna wait until it comes in. But then I got spammed. I got spammed all day, the entire day. What JOA Avengers request? No, I was like, oh my god, did they reprint the freaking Absolute? Did I freaking get burned?
I had people texting me saying, "Is JP gonna put it on?" Leave him alone. I'm gonna tell you right now. Leave him alone. Here's what's happening. Don't message him.
Dude, it was crazy because I was like, okay, it's gonna be a nice, peaceful, calm day. There's not much going on. I'm gonna go get a haircut, right? So in the 1 hour of me getting my haircut and checking my phone, I get so many messages. Like what? I was like, what the heck just happened? Did a fire started or something?
Well, Rodimus Prime Rib, 7,000 seems like it is a low reprint number, and again, this is obviously this wasn't just something they woke up today and made a decision about. Ever since probably George's announcement of his diagnosis and terminal, this was a discussion. But we'd always said that this comes down to lawyers. This comes down to what it is, and so this is what both sides have agreed to in the sense of what they're allowing. So yeah, it's that, but again, we're thankful that this is coming back out into print just for even something. If I can get it, it's the biggest whale, even though, yeah, that Absolute is more of what I'll go. But if this is what I can get and I get it, I'm going to treasure it just because I that's the one thing I've owned. And one day I'll get an Absolute, but this is the closest I get and I get it. Great. If I don't, it one day.
Yeah, one day. Eventually, one day, it always pops up. I got lucky.
Yes, you do, my friend. You get lucky.
Dude, I missed out on so much stuff like this week though. It's like I was telling Mitch this week. I was like, "Hey man, I'm having withdrawals because
withdrawals
because he can't send me pictures of the stacks of boxes and books in his."
No, it's like I'm having withdrawals because this week nobody's selling any whales. But if they did, then I missed it because like Doug Adams, he sells all his whales at freaking 8 a.m. I'm not awake at that time to pick up all
8 a.m. what time? 8 a.m. what time? Your time or another
8 a.m.
time?
my time. When I checked, it's 8 a.m. and everything's all sold because he had like Fear Agent 1-2 sold, freaking Sleeper, Goons, and all these other stuff. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, those sold quick on his post.
Yeah, then freaking Clone Saga 1 and 2 sold today. That's
I didn't see those.
It was on the other Facebook group. It was by Owen. I was like, dang it. So,
I have notifications sometimes, but at this point, like I said, I have very few whales outside of JLA Avengers that I have left on my list. Like the rest of them are like kind of nice to say, but it's just like I don't need to have it.
Yeah, same here. I just picked it up so David could dance around with it and whatnot. He was like, I need more stuff to auction off. Oh, so we may. This is David's idea. He has a bunch. Like how many singles do you do?
So I want to say I have maybe about 5 or 6 of the 1,000. The big comic book boxes, the really long ones that hold 1,000. So I have 5 or 6 of those. Yeah, full. And I collected, I want to say, for sure, the entire World War Hulk run of singles, including the what do you call it? The side missions or the
I forget.
the tie-ins. The tie-ins. Yes.
Tie-ins. There we go. Tie-ins.
I for sure have all of the Green Lantern, Blackest Night, and the Brightest Day, like all in singles. So Cynthia was like, "You need to get rid of those," and I'm just like, "Well, I was actually gonna sell it all as one lot, but JP was like, "Why don't we just put it on Whatnot?" I'm like, "You know what? Let's go."
Yeah,
so I have
it's perfect. It's perfect to get rid of singles. I mean, I'm getting rid of 3,608 singles eventually.
he is because he bought all my singles.
Dude, it was a lot.
He's got 2 boxes coming.
Yeah. So
there you go, man.
Did you finally get them shipped?
Huh?
2 boxes worth. We're still working on we're trying out it. We've tried out one way of shipping. We're doing a different way the next round, so we're just going to try to figure out what's going to be the quickest and most efficient.
Listen, I told JP, and depending how much the shipping is, he could just pay me, and I'll go pick him up. Road trip. Let's go, boys.
I'm cool. I've got an extra room here. We can put you up, David.
There we go. See.
You don't need to rent out a room or anything like that. We'll put you up.
Yeah, David doesn't have work or school anymore, so
hey, I graduated. Woo.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, and
Thank you guys. I appreciate
kicked
that.
out of OPB, so
You're gonna put that degree to work now.
No, I'm gonna be working with JP.
it's funny because look, this is what James said at the very beginning of our stream. He's like, tonight I hope we learn more about how David's trying to take over OPB. Like, he can't take over. He's not part of it anymore.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Top Gun, Mando, and James. Appreciate it, buddies.
Yeah, but David is talking about he wants to do customer service for OPB. I'm like, oh, hey. You're a brave man.
Mm-hmm. Hey, David, I thought about buying a book. Why is it not in my hands?
Hey, like that's little Haley. Tell Haley hi.
Okay, good night. I'm going to sleep. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Lily.
Bye, Lily.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Go to sleep. Bye. I don't want to hear you. Or you get the hand. You get the hand. I'm playing. I don't hit my kids.
Call CPS.
Hey.
Day.
Hey y'all, what's up?
What's up, bro?
What's good?
Any thoughts on opening another warehouse? So we are looking into expanding. I do have still a year and 6 months left on 2 years and 6 months left on my lease. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we do need to expand very soon, especially when we're starting selling statues now. I was gonna ask, are you still picking up that Witcher statue, Day?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I ain't taking it off my list.
Okay. Are you picking it up like soon, or are you still just leaving it there?
I'm making my decision by next month.
Okay.
Make my decision because I'm trying to keep my budget towards my studio, so I'm trying to be careful.
Oh yeah. So how'd that go? Was it really expensive, or was it okay?
It's a few things. The thing I'm mainly focused on right now is the AC because I live in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
And when summer gets here, I want to stay my same light-skinned color. So I want to make sure my studio has the right air.
Do you don't want to go crispy?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. No, not fried. None of that.
You see what Mitch doing on purpose?
Yeah.
I can't not do it when I'm put in the middle.
I was about to say, why is Batman crouching between all of us?
Why?
We got.
Hold on. No, go back.
There you go.
You can't.
I wanted. I don't. Anyway, no. I wanted my finger to be like. Anyway.
Yeah, dude, Ryan, you gotta let us know. You gotta let us know. How do you like it? No, it's my favorite. Dude, there's this new Adam Eve variant by Tyler Kirkham. It looks fire.
Yeah, I saw his post that he would ship those out.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick one up. You can't stop me. Did you see it yet, Dave? You want me to show you what it looks like?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Okay, let me pull that up while you guys talk about your day.
Day, how was your day?
Day Day's Day. That should be like a daily
Day.
podcast.
Hey,
Day-to-day.
I would watch that. I would watch that.
With just that theme. Day.
I'm weak.
Yeah, it's fine, dude. What do you think about this, David?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, you did show me that.
Damn.
Yeah, this is the Valentine's Day Whatnot exclusive, so it will be up on sale fairly soon. So I'm definitely gonna pick one of these up.
When does that go
Very
on sale?
I don't know. He's gone. He's like, just go wait on his wait list and whatever. So I was like, cool, I'll pick it up.
It's a nice cover.
All right, JP, I sent you a picture. Are you able to put this into
Ah,
That's hot.
yeah.
Can you put it on here so you guys can see that? That was yes, sir.
Yeah, I got you. And you can pick it up. It's gonna be on Whatnot. On Cactus. It's gonna be on Tyler Kirkham. That's his username on Whatnot. So.
Wow.
But
Nice.
let me put that up on the live stream for y'all.
I see you, Day. I see you. So on the next Batman omnibus, that's what we're getting, right?
Oh yeah.
That is a custom jacket, you know.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I need a. There we go.
That
Look
was
at
a much.
this boy.
That was a much younger David. And yeah.
Yo,
so
he looks actually Hispanic in this one.
Le Batman? Wait, no. Oh, Batman?
El Batman.
We gotta put this as your thumbnail for every video now.
Now, yeah. Hey, listen.
Yep. How do you guys like David as Batman? Look, he got
He
the
said,
abs-
"Oh yeah."
You got the abs and everything right here, still, and like the chest plate and everything.
Bro, that was such
Choices
a
were
pain.
made.
Like armor, and I had to.
Clothes
have,
going
like,
on. Look at that. He got
Bro, look at Ryan said El Bat Humber.
Yeah.
Look at that one. That's funny. That's cool, though, man.
He's not the Batman we need, but the Batman we deserved.
I see what you did there, Chris.
I like how Amanda was like, "Hey, you gotta rock this when selling that Batman Eternals." Let me see if I actually have it. I think it was at my door. I have like 20 boxes I haven't even unboxed yet, but I think I do have the Batman Eternals. So I'm gonna turn it over to you guys to run the show. I'll be back.
He goes through all those boxes.
No, I know who the name is. I already know.
Yeah.
Okay. Live unboxing.
God.
Oh, he's gone. He's
Oh.
gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he literally was going to be gone.
Yeah,
Oh, he
he-
left it. We can still look at this.
We're still looking the glory that was David.
His
You put
seat's
Bat
just
Harambe. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What about you guys? Have you dressed up as any characters ever?
As a kid, I dressed up as a Ninja Turtle. For
Oh, okay.
So
But-
I had dreads back in the day, so I did a bootleg Predator. And I
Do you have
also did a
pictures?
Jason. No, I don't have any pictures.
None that he's willing to share here.
Doesn't
No.
have
No, unfortunately, the phone I had a little incident, and I did not have the cloud yet. So
Yeah, I've done
It is not
Indiana
so-
Jones a few times. So,
Somebody put
I can see that.
Nacho Libre. What is it? Get that corn out of my face. And he kicked the corn. I love that part of that movie.
I love that part.
Let's see any other comments in here.
Hey, David, let me say this while I'm on here. Why did you wait? I can't stop laughing. Wait. Okay, you said da 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 da. Here's David.
For the Star Wars? Because I don't know, man. Listen.
That was so funny. I said, why is he like this?
got
I
to
don't
get those
know.
views. Got to get those clicks.
Oh, he getting them,
Yeah.
baby. He get. That was funny.
JP just lets me go, and I'm just like, whatever comes to mind, I say it. And because I even so when I first started, I'm like, dude, what if I
like
say
that.
something really dumb? are you gonna edit it? He's like, no, we're just gonna leave it in there. And I'm like,
No, just leave it
right.
in there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It works, though. I dig it. That was
Live
funny.
unboxing.
Yeah.
Here's David.
Now we look at the
Taco
JP
Batman, somebody
in
say
his
Taco
element.
Batman.
Do it, Chris. Do it again.
Now we look at the JP in his element at that point. This is what he does. This is his livelihood. This is how he gets into his prey, aka the box, as it were. In the box is the prize. The prize. We don't know, but will he display it for everyone? Oh, no, we've been found out. We've been found out. Go, abort.
Oh my God.
Chris, sorry, what's going on?
Oh my God, Chris, that made my day. Chris, I'm a fan.
Like now I gotta put the chair over everything. But yeah, let me go grab it again. Mitch, don't do that.
Don't do that.
You forgot I have control.
Yeah, now I'm not gonna ship you your box anymore. I'm
Oh.
You put him off.
but yeah, let me grab that. There's 2 books that I didn't even know was like
wow.
in a hardcover. I forgot.
Everyone act normal.
So funny. What is that on this freaking live?
Actually talk about comics.
Right, that's true. You have a point there, Mitch. You got me.
I will tell you what, if you want to get some funny like Discovery Channel stuff, if any of you have watched True Facts, it basically you learn a lot, but the voice he does and the just imitation of just what you hear on like Planet Earth and things like that, just YouTube it. You'll get some good laughs. So
True Facts. Okay.
We do a lot of that. We watch Drunk History. That one's really good too.
yes, that's also very good.
Okay. True Facts. Is that what
Yep.
it's called?
Yeah, look up.
Okay.
I just YouTube True Facts. I don't know if it's the guy who does it is ZE Frank 1, and so yeah, he's got like how many videos does he have right
you
now?
shipped it to US.
Almost 200 videos.
Oh damn.
So
Mm.
Do you guys? Is freaking what's the guy? Is Tim Taylor in here? I don't think he is. Tim Taylor. Who else reads a lot of X-Men? So we got. I don't know what. I didn't even know these were X-Men books. We got X-Men. What's it called? Eva Destruction.
Eva Destruction and Revolution both are out of print.
So I was like, oh, this is cool. You know. Are they?
Did you buy those and forget about them?
Did I what? No.
Did you buy them and forget about them?
Dude, have you seen my garage? I forgot.
He forget everything.
I have about 70 books in there just waiting, and I forgot what I got for most of the time.
See?
So somebody said, how do you get an Omni in prison? A Top Gun. So I actually know that. I'm not gonna. I had a friend who was in prison, and he wanted me to send him some. It has to be a trade paperback, so you cannot send Omni just because it's too thick, and it has to be like loose, and it has to be, I think, under 10 pounds or something. But you have to ship it to the prison, and because I shipped them some. I think I shipped them.
To who?
Like his favorite character, I think was a Wolverine trade paperback. But yeah, so you can't ship comic books to prison.
What do you ship?
Oh, I didn't know that.
His friend, when it was
Oh,
actually him like 5 years ago.
Oh, is that why you were gone for so long? Okay, so you probably got shit books in prison, and you're just saying. Okay.
See, I expected that question from a couple of streams ago coming from Ryan because he had a prison question a while back in our
I know.
prison comments.
It was pretty graphic.
No, it was not hentai or porn. Stop
Let me
it.
try and find that.
I was looking at that too, Dave. I was like, what? I
It
didn't
was
know
not
that.
Tentacle
Dave. I didn't know
Tushy's
that.
number 4, Tushies of Death, Tentacles of Hate. No, it was not that one.
Sunstone.
Sunstone, yeah. We reviewed. Me and JP did a video today that is gonna go up, and we did. It's called the Big Hard Sex Criminals. Big Hard Sex Criminals. Yeah.
Matt
So
Fraction
here's
and,
so here's the premise.
Chip
So
Zdarsky.
yeah, so whenever they orgasm, like the couple, they freeze time. So they do that in order to
Yeah,
rob
so
banks.
it's Zdarsky. That's Zdarsky's. That made Time Magazine's, I think, one of their #1 books that year when the series came out.
Yeah, and we were talking, and we were like, bro, can you imagine if you had that superpower and you were part of the X-Men? And we're like, no, Magneto's about to change the magnetic polar, whatever of the Earth. We need to stop him. Somebody make him come real quick. And you go, Wolverine's over there. I got you, bub. I got you. No!
Why? I'm not watching that video.
The fact that he had to act it out at that point.
Does he still have claws?
Wolverine, he's the best of what he does, so
Well, I mean, Gene Cyclops and him are a throuple, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, that's true. Or even, can you imagine Beast with all the hair? No, stop! Rug burn!
Rug burn.
This is graphic.
Whoa. Why do you keep bringing that up?
I finally got a Day box to show pretty soon.
Oh God, stop!
I'm ready.
Why you always have to have a Day shot?
And then I'm playing the gummy bear. I forgot. It was so funny. It was so funny, right? Remember when you joined our Whatnot live stream? They're like, "Yo, everybody play the gummy bear ringtone for him."
They really did that. I was like, why?
That was.
And they really played it too.
Yeah. I'm surprised I even remembered it.
I'm not.
Now you're known as a gummy bear guy.
No, I'm not. So what were y'all talking about earlier? What I missed?
So you missed that there's going to be a lot of solicitations next week, like from everybody. So we got a lot from Marvel, got a lot from Image, and that's it.
What were some of the Image ones that are
That
coming?
ain't no lot.
But
There's some good ones from Image.
So Image, we got
only named two people.
Thunder. You got 7 to Eternity. You got there's a few more that I can't remember off the top of my head, but
Ain't there another Reckless coming?
Yeah, I think. Well,
maybe
Brubaker
oh, we got
just put his-
Monstrous Volume 2, the one I'm most excited for. Oblivion Song, maybe Volume 4? Question mark.
Spider-Man won't be in this one. Rodimus Prime will be in the next one.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2099 will be in 2 months from now.
Yeah.
I lost it when that was announced.
You and me both did, eh? We were like,
yeah,
do it.
Yeah. Freaking Day went
Like,
into
yeah.
our Facebook group and he was just put on his mic. Yeah, guys. Like all
I'm not recording nothing else. And Omni like, who knows why?
like, hell yeah. His
What?
voice got all high. He got all super excited.
Why would you record anything else?
yeah. All right, Mitch, play Anderson if you want to.
All right.
So Batman Eternal did get delivered. Now I just gotta figure out which box it is.
Which box? Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's because he shipped it through USPS and sometimes they cover people's names. So now I gotta find it.
Yeah, I don't think mine's gotten there yet. I shipped that out Monday, so you might get it by the end of the week.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, it should be probably Friday or Saturday.
I should just come on this live stream on my phone so you guys can see all the books that we have in the garage. I think I showed Mitch. It was a lot. It was too much. But
Well, Hobbs has a question like, how much more Classics 2099 would need to be collected after Volume 1? Well, I mean, this collects all of Peter David's run, so it'd be
Pretty much, yeah.
it would be half to all the kind of the different miniseries that came afterwards that not necessarily were Peter David, just be 2099. So
Was this called Volume 1? I don't remember.
It
if
was.
They called it Volume 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're planning on it, but it'll just be a lot of different. And it'll be interesting just because some of the tie-ins tie into other stuff. So I mean, I don't know how much even it. Yeah, I don't see it going past a Volume 2, but definitely there'll be a Volume 2 if we buy
Is it
enough.
gonna have his stuff when Peter David came back later in like 2014? I think, or is
This
this
one-
gonna have all that stuff too?
I don't think this one will. I think this
Oh, okay.
collects. I think this collects the main run.
Okay.
dude, I'm ready. I'm ready. But like, well, so I have to read Ultimate Spider-Man, then Superior Spider-Man, then 2099. That's the recommendation they gave me.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you that.
You know,
Yeah.
I said, hey, should I read Superior Spider-Man? And you're like, no, read Ultimate Spider-Man first.
I
Then
thought you were talking
Superior.
about. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not-
The way
not
you said
like-
it, you was like,
not like
go from
timeline-wise.
Ultimate Spider-Man. Then after that, Omnibus. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
yeah, as Havoc said, it'll have more than just Spider 29 because there were crossovers within the initial 2099 stuff. But you know,
Yeah.
Top Gun, yeah, I mean, if you know the basics behind Spider-Man, they make subtle references to different things, but you don't need to have read any kind of Spider-Man to read and appreciate 2099.
That's
That's
true.
pretty nice.
That's true.
And then Top Gun. So this book is a weird book, dude. It's and it got
Parker
solicited and then
Martini?
resolicited and resolicited and like the.
You talk about
the-
Volume
been-
2?
What was that?
Like what?
He said
talking about
edition
the-
1, but 2 is the
Parker-
one that's been
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
resolicited for years and years.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about Volume 1 then.
Brubaker's is pretty confident because he's been a big part of that assembly of it because of interviews and different things like that. So he's pretty confident it's going to happen this year.
I think it's going to happen. It's just been in like development hell forever.
Yeah, I think they said they're done with everything. It's just now, pandemic and printing and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So I think that was one of my first ones of big orders from you when you had that on there because I'm a Darwin Cook fan and that the first Martini edition was amazing. So
Yeah.
Is it self-contained, the first Martini? Like, does it start and then end? Or is it like a cliffhanger into the next one?
I mean, they're based off of the Parker series, so Darwin's adapting those stories from it. So I mean, it's one of those kind of crime noir stuff. So each book is because this one collects the first one collects the first two. So you don't. It's kind of like It's kind of like Brubaker's done with Reckless.
Yeah.
Like they refer to each other, but they're like you said, self-contained.
Yeah, they're same universe, but they're not really
You can jump into any
intertwined.
one. Mhm.
Yeah.
It
Reckless
just
has been really good.
it helps if you know a little bit if you've read the previous one, but it's not necessarily required.
Yeah. Well, and Brubaker just announced the next Reckless today, wasn't it? On his email.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
his
and
email.
he
Yeah,
showed the cover and everything.
Yeah.
and he
and then-
shocked everyone with the pulp one, the pulp artist kind of his process edition.
Yeah,
Well, he
I was like,
announced that a while ago, didn't he?
No, he
"Mm-mm,
I
this
thought I
is the
remember
first time
seeing that.
I've seen.
I thought I remember seeing something about that a while ago.
I think as he said, like he and Sean have been talking about doing an artist edition, but
Maybe that's what it was.
but this was something that Sean wanted more to do for people to see. Hey,
Hey, she was like, "Hi."
I was not expecting that at all.
Me either.
there's a little one there.
She was like, "Who that is on my daddy screen?"
Let's see.
Yes. Oh, okay.
But
Part one.
they said like it's gonna be interesting just because it'll contain the whole story. You go through the process, but the last 73 pages are basically kind of comparing what you see from what they did to what's on the actual page.
I thought it was the last. How I read, maybe I read it wrong. I thought it was like here's the actual story at the end,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
and then so that you can compare it. Like the first part of the book, you can
Mm-hmm.
see the whole process and all that behind the scenes, and then you
I
can
like that
actually
kind of
read.
stuff.
So it's like the entire deluxe edition is like a process artist edition, and then the actual book is at the end.
Yeah, which is nice. Again that you had the graphic novel format, but now this is gonna be in deluxe edition. This is a definite buy for me.
Yeah, I'm tempted by it. I don't know that I guess I only have two of them so far, so I could just stop and just wait for the rest to come out in deluxe edition because they're going to.
What do you talk about? Reckless?
Yeah, isn't the? Oh wait, what was it? Was it
No,
Reckless?
pulp. This is
Oh,
pulp.
pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, found it finally.
Oh, he's got it.
Found it. Oh,
Yeah,
found
yeah.
it.
Now, Top Gun. He's not saying we're getting Reckless deluxe editions. He's not saying that.
Sorry. I got
Bye.
mixed up because it was all in the same email.
It
So
was.
I got mixed up.
Yeah.
I love he does those emails. Those are really he does a good job with them. The newsletters.
They're
Well,
kind of
he
I don't know.
he stopped social media. He's like off all social media, so the only way you can get updates from him is through his newsletter.
I appreciate that this guy actually put it in the bag and put a board in here too. But we you get that bag
That
of
looks
board
like
in
that
10 minutes.
IST shipping.
That's IST shipping, yeah.
That is straight up IST.
He just never
You got
opened
two
it.
copies.
Right, pretty much, Mitch. That's what it looks like.
Yep. Yeah, because it's even taped on the side.
Right,
Yeah.
because that show how they do it.
Hmm.
I really hope while we're on that subject, I hope they make a deluxe because I was trying to wait because they did the same thing with Criminal where they put certain sections and certain storylines in standard size hardcovers and then just made oversized editions of some of them. But I hope that they'll do one for Reckless, maybe.
I think that, yeah. I mean, they were talking in that newsletter about like volume 6 or something like that too.
Yeah. He already showed the cover.
I mean, they could put 3 of those into a deluxe, and like now that with 6 coming out, they could easily have
That could be 2, probably.
2 deluxes.
Maybe.
Are they making the deluxes?
I will hope
Not-
so. That would be
Nothing's
great.
been said yet.
Guys, just let me give me a cake.
All right, David. So what deluxe or do you want to be made?
What's that noise I'm hearing? Is it me?
That's David.
That's David.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
What was your question?
Like so for all the books that you read so far, like that's not in a collected edition. What do you want to be collected in an omnibus or absolute deluxe, whatever it is?
You know what? I'm looking at it right now, so let's see from the ones that you gave me. Ooh,
I was wondering what you was looking at. I'm like, oh, do he see Jesus?
You're like,
Jesus.
Lord, is that chill?
Nope, just his wife.
The Suicide Squad. Actually, you gave me several of the Suicide Squad, and I really like those.
Suicide Squad? Oh
yeah.
Which era?
Let me see. I'm gonna pull it.
Who's it by? Get the book from the Lord.
I'm going from the Lord.
Yeah, the Cease definitely needs to be collected, but I don't think there's enough to be in an omnibus. Even the absolute.
There's enough to be an Omni.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'd be cool to have a really badass Cease like cover and everything. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
I mean, it'd be a smaller kind of Omni, but it would be you could do it. I would expect probably some extras and all those variant covers would be cool to have in there.
Yeah, absolutely. That can pack that sucker out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would like an absolute though. See all the oversized.
Absolute would be perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't know which. I don't know. If they weren't like directly at one after the other. Oh wait, they are.
Oh, okay.
But it's like the '90s version of the Suicide Squad. I actually really like this one. These were good.
Who's
But they're in
right,
trade
is that
paperback.
is that Ostrander?
Yes. Off-standard
that's-
for both.
Yeah, that's who you
90s.
should focus on. Yeah, Ostrander all the way.
Hey, if you're gonna be
I'll be
judging
interested in
my
seeing
live
like a
stream, you can
Supergirl
leave.
on the bus. Because there's not really anything Supergirl, right?
No, actually.
Like nothing.
Now that I think about it.
Nothing Supergirl.
You know, Supergirl by Peter David would be a great Omni.
Because we have so many we have Supergirl TV show, Supergirl, a lot of stuff, but not really collected in deluxe or omnibus absolute.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for that. Well, of course, it's probably gonna be a while, but the death metal.
Oh yeah, well that's coming in a few months, right?
Yeah.
Oh no,
really hope-
metal
are you
is
talking about-
coming. Metal's
yeah.
coming.
Okay.
See, that could be another omnibus too.
Because
Oh,
that
why
was the
DC
main.
playing
That
with
was the main Marvel event, or sorry, DC event for was it 2020? Jeez,
Yeah.
2020.
Mhm.
Wow.
We do have the entire hardcover run that you could read through and do a review for. But you had a lot of stuff to read.
I do.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna take this home to read. I'm gonna take this home to read. I'm gonna take this home. He probably brought Descender back after keeping it for 2 years.
Dang.
It's kind of funny because he tried to scam me. He was like, yo, I got Descender 1. You never gave me Descender 2 though. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I did.
And then I found it.
And he comes back the next day. Oh, you're right. You did give me Descender 2. He was just trying to keep it.
You know what? The Civil War one, the first Civil War was actually really good. JP, did you read that one? Have you read that Civil War?
No, I haven't. It's kind of funny because when I was reading through World War Hulk, there was so many Civil War references.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, snap. I guess I got to read it because I have the box set, but I haven't really opened the box set at all.
Civil War, that's one of my most anticipated. I don't know why Marvel didn't make one of those yet.
They
Probably gonna make the list.
Yeah.
That was one of the few. I still think Infinite Crisis is the best one with the tie-ins that really matter. But Civil War, I'd say is second. It's not first, just because there are some of those tie-ins that were just like, at that point. A little
boring. But there were some that I'm like, I really actually cared about what was happening in this deleted scene. I'm like, okay, I like this.
Did you read all of the tie-ins and everything they did?
I have.
I did, yeah. I think the ending, especially the confession, was really strong. Like the one that epilogue was really, really strong.
Yeah.
Did you read Civil War, Mitch?
I read the main storyline, like the one oversized hardcover or whatever it was.
Okay.
I didn't read all the others and all that. So
okay, I probably need to pick it up and read it then. It's kind of funny. Civil War was one of those books that I got so many copies of when I first started selling online. I ordered like 300 something copies to sell on Amazon, and I never picked it up and read it at all.
Just in and out.
It was Civil War 1 and 2 hardcover because they were on sale for 80% off through Diamond because they were just trying to liquidate it all, I guess, and now it's all gone.
I think the Civil War Omni will happen one day. I mean, it's definitely celebrated in the community.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice.
I love
Doug Collector.
I wish it was released around the movie. That would be dope.
Volume 3. I mean, I think Volume 1, 2, and 3 are now out of print, I believe.
I was saying a lot of people asked about that one.
I thought 1 and 2 were okay.
It was in print for a little bit, but let me check again because I know Volume 2 just went out of print. I got lucky to snag a set this week though. Let's see, Absolute Transmetropolitan. Yeah, only Volume 2 is in print. I mean, Volume 1 is in print. Volume 2 and 3 are now out of print.
Oof.
So.
Good God Almighty. Well, you can get the start of it.
It's crazy how Volume 1 of Jeff Johns' Green Lantern is out of print right now, too.
Is it?
That's actually out of print now? That's been in stock for so long.
I feel like those are like their evergreen titles.
For real, because it stayed selling.
I'm pretty sure it's coming back in print eventually. Right now, it says back order, just waiting for additional stock from publisher. That doesn't mean that it's getting reprinted. It's just waiting for additional stock if they make more stock. So
yeah.
Wow, I'm shocked to hear anything Jeff Johns goes out.
But I'm pretty sure. I mean, this happened with what's it called, JSA, last year.
Oh, that's true.
This year,
yeah,
so
1, 2, 3,
times. Yeah, it goes in and out of print so many times. So it'll be back.
I mean, that's how like TMNT is with IDW. Is it goes out of print, you wait like 3 to 6 months, and the next it gets reprinted. Those books just always seem to just get
Green Lantern Volume 1 apparently. Manda all day.
Yeah, Green Lantern Volume 1.
I hope his Hawkman gets a reprint.
That definitely is a reprint, especially because that didn't have very good binding in the first print.
No, it was tear to the bowl.
Yeah.
It was what? The binding?
It was terrible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I should auction off my Gotham Central too then, since there's a new one coming out.
There is a new one coming out.
I should just give y'all mine as a donation because now that new printing is coming, I don't know what to do with that old one.
Yeah, we'll take it.
That's fine.
They'll take a donation.
Yeah, we take everything.
It's tan up, but y'all can have it.
Bro, I just said this.
Top Gun,
I hope
get
he-
your act together, Top Gun. God.
I hope he just playing.
Hey, JP, did you hear that there's a JLA Avengers reprint happening?
Oh my!
Oh my god.
Yeah. See, we had to put this warning on before we started live streaming too.
That's
But
funny.
I do hope that JLA Avengers, we get all our copies. I ordered a lot. Probably too
What-
much, but it's okay.
When do you find out like what you're able, like when do they tell you? I forget.
Honestly, so to find out your orders are canceled from Diamond, they won't tell you until you until you get an invoice weeks later saying, "Oh, your order been canceled." Like,
So it just won't show.
yeah,
Yeah.
so it won't show that you won't know. So like for instance, now that we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of titles pre-ordered and stuff like that, and then sometimes we miss some books. Like for example, I forgot what it was, but it was a book. I think it was what's her name? Evil Mistress, a Dynamite copy, whatever. The Evil Mistress Omnibus. But literally it was released back in January or like weeks ago, and then they still haven't went into our invoice and said this has been canceled. But I had to email them like, hey, is our order still getting fulfilled? And you're like, no, it's been allocated. So you won't know anything about orders until like weeks later, and then the frustration.
Yeah, I like how you said no, but thanks for trying.
Yeah, basically. It's crazy. Yeah, that one. Eva, Mistress of the Dark.
Elvira.
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 I was like, what are you talking about? I've never heard of
I
this
know.
book.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't. I just knew there was an E in there and an A.
There you go.
But yeah, just John's Volume 1.
Ryan, yours is actually on its way. It's actually at your door right now.
Yeah. It's outside.
That's how good David is. David is on it.
Yeah,
You know it.
and,
I shipped it out
If
today.
you can't find it at your door, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
It's USPS.
Here's David.
No, do you? Hey, send me that link, Day, so I could play it for you.
Okay.
It's funny.
Do you guys know why that is? Like Logan put a quick question. Why does DC not have any DM variants?
They don't like money.
They just don't want to get into it.
I mean, they have a hard enough time with their designs as is. So,
Look,
Green Lantern.
look. After what I just went through, yeah.
That Green Arrow went through. It's like usually if you're going to do some different volumes, you kind of want to plan those out to see if they match. But no, I mean, right now, No Man's Land's looking okay.
mm-hmm. They like nail it sometimes, and then other times it's just completely like, what were you?
I
even
am
thinking?
so hurt. I got to put this out there. I am still salty and so hurt how they did the Flash on Jeff Johns.
Yeah, the last volume, the spine
The
is in where he's
last
actually running.
Right. And he has it actually has the coldest design out of the 3 volumes, in my opinion. But I'm like, why is he? Oh, he's actually running, and it's Barry.
And that's what I'm interested, because I think
got to stock itself.
Omar's putting out like DC's collected, I guess the next solicitations out. I'm very curious to see what, because they've repeated a number of those like for the past 2 months of Omnis. So I'm very curious to see if there's anything new.
I hope it's something new. They've been silent.
Even Dynamite has been putting out some stuff quickly, like the Boys Omnibus Volume 1. Now Volume 2 is coming next week as well. So that's cool.
How well has that signature edition sold for you?
Let's see.
That's a good question. I was curious about that because it's like $75 more or something like that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you get both of them signatures on it at that point, but I'm wondering if they're gonna do the same thing, or is it just Volume 1 only?
Let's see how well the signature went. The Boys. Signature Song Edition. So we sold 65 copies of the regular and then 22 of the sign.
Not bad.
So not too bad.
So like 30% of them were.
Right,
That-
Ryan. I agree with you. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Oh wait, I didn't turn up the volume.
I think my voice cracked right at the end when I said David. My voice cracked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Freaking Mitch.
see, this is why. This is why, Mitch. See, Chris, you see me earlier. I was like, I ain't sending no more messages in there, and Mitch knows why. He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. See, that's why.
I forgot I had that audio clip
Come on.
until you said something.
See, that's why, right there. I am no longer sending voice messages ever.
Now you're just on YouTube with us, so I can, not pull all the audio clips from here.
Wow.
Yeah,
See, now I gotta.
That's
This is
true.
my last live. That's it.
You think I can do it, JP? You saw that comment by Hobbs?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. You know
I
what?
just see it. Hold on.
You know what? All right, we're gonna say this here now. Once we hit 10,000 subs, you guys could pick. We're gonna go on live stream, and you guys pick which character David should cosplay
So it went from
as.
100,000 to 10,000.
No, this is gonna be one character. Since 100,000 is gonna be quite a bit from now, but once we get 10,000, you guys could pick. We'll have
How
a
about
majority.
3,000?
No,
Come on.
we gotta
I
make
need
it
this
worth it.
sooner.
We gotta make it worth it. So you guys
gotta make David. Go on.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
You know what?
I know
David as
exactly.
Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know exactly who he needs to cosplay as.
Conan.
Conan.
No. Hold on.
No, he's gonna find an image.
I gotta find an image.
Everybody could pick. Majority vote. He has to dress up as that character.
Hide your kids, hide your wives. David's dressing up.
All right. Let's see. I got it.
Oh, apparently, Mando says it's got to be both of y'all.
I don't know about that one.
Ryan, really?
That comment is gold.
Oh, jeez, Ryan. Woo.
Ryan, you were on the right track with that Batman comment, but dang.
Oh my gosh.
Red
All right.
Sonja.
Red Sonja.
Sonia. Okay.
Red
No. The image in my head.
Yeah.
I
That's
definitely have enough to fill the bra.
Yeah, that's
That's what I'm putting in.
look.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
I'll be ready.
Wow.
Get some interesting views on that YouTube.
Yeah,
Channel immediately gets
immediately gets deleted.
Some nice fetish sites.
It's kind of funny. Why does everybody want to see David in a bikini? Dude, I had to be
Why does it-
behind,
why
I had
wouldn't
to be
you?
behind the camera filming it. You know how weird that is?
We could have his
No.
wife film it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Get his wife.
No, I want JP there. If I want to dress up, I want JP there in the room with me.
No. I got a better idea. Have it like a la True Lies. Like JP just be in the back with the
Yes.
just
In the
sitting
back of
there and
yeah.
do that Jamie Lee Curtis. That would be funny.
This is gonna be JP. Hold on, let me see if I can move this so I can show it. Hold on. The light in the background, he's gonna be like this. With a cigarette.
Yep.
Do it slower.
See, David knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and you have to do it in a French voice. Turn around slowly. Yeah.
Perfect.
Really, Mitch?
I thought it was actually Day laughing person.
And I wasn't even laughing that hard.
See, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah,
my
instead
God.
of the next thing, instead of the book stands, you could do a David calendar.
Hey.
It's the gift that gives all year round.
True. True. Every month you get something new.
David as Omar.
David as Omar. I like that one. That'd be a real nice one.
I wonder
Could
what
you like David as all the YouTubers?
Oh yeah, David has Jim Man, David has Omar, David has Matthew, David has BJ Kicks, freaking Marcus. You gotta say whoop whoop.
You got one sale with Top
Yeah,
Gun.
see, he would buy a calendar, bro.
There you go.
And David will sign it and remark it.
You know it.
I'd love to see a David remark.
Dude, so I don't know if you guys saw or whatnot, but we signed a freaking book stand. We both signed a book stand, and then David did a remark on it. He drew a Batman symbol. It was funny. I don't know if it's on my phone or not. I think it is. I can show you. It was pretty fun. I was actually surprised. Somebody was like, "Yo, sign the book stand."
Yeah, it was the giveaway. Yeah, so we did. We wrote on it, and we.
I don't know if you guys can see it on my phone. If not, then I'll put it on my screen. But it's a David.
Oh, nice.
And
What?
then you
Hold on,
David
hold on.
original.
And then you have his freaking then you have the freaking the date on the Batman ring. And you have my ugly ass signature.
I was about to say, what's involved in the bat?
What
Is
is
that
going
got
on
like
with
freckles?
the one?
I was sad Top Gun didn't want to get one of our signature book stands. Oh yeah, David kissed the freaking Batman Robin omnibus.
Look, Gabriel put David as the Stay Put Marshmallow Man. I could do that one. That one's pretty easy.
Yeah. So Mando, if you go check out our whatnot, we have a preview of it already for what's going up on sale on the next one.
Yeah, so your whatnot's just organic price books, all one word, right?
Yeah, organic price
With
book
no S.
with no S.
No,
They didn't add an S for me. I'm sad.
Oh,
But
so it's
don't worry,
organic
I
price
got an
book,
ass.
price
Hey.
to book.
Yeah, a price book. Yeah. David
Sign my
signed
Omni.
It's kind of funny. People don't even want the artist to or the writers to sign it. They want David to sign it. Like,
The
yeah,
first
I'm gonna sign-
liquor.
There'll be like an eBay, an out of print book. David signed it. Said David. They'll be like David Finch. He didn't even write that book, but I'll totally get it. Say not that David.
It's funny too.
David Mack. Close.
Dude, you missed out on a lot of whales on that one, but we have a lot more. March is gonna be crazy. It's okay. You just save your money, bro. Just save your money.
Man, March. No, there's so many Omnis coming out that month. Forget.
Tell you what though, someone puts $4,000. You're not gonna. You're gonna take that one.
Yeah.
That's true, dude. Yeah, what was the highest one? Like $4,000. There was somebody else that bid it a crazy amount, like $23,000 or something like that.
For what book?
No, they just did a typo.
No.
They're like, oh, that's a pretty expensive typo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what? So, eBay don't let you take that back.
True. David signed a birthday card. Yeah, you gotta sign a birthday card for Gabriel, dude.
Well, you know what? If you order something from Organic Price Books, I'll sign something and I'll be like, "This is for you, buddy."
Piece of shipping tape.
Piece of shipping tape. Oh my god, that's funny. Are you starting any new reads so far, Chris? Day?
Let me see. Well, I'm still on Superman New 52 by Morrison.
Yeah.
And after that,
How do you like that?
So it's good. And then later down the run, Morrison does what Morrison does. You have to really pay attention.
Yeah,
like a couple of these parts, I'm like, man, you're
Okay.
hurting my brain here.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Me and David just did a first look for that one. It was the funniest review ever because he was literally in the office mowing the entire time. The entire time.
For real?
Oh yeah.
So wait, I gotta. So we have. So like,
Look,
I always try to do something with stuff.
I'll show you guys a clip.
Yeah. Show it.
So I have it. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I have a clip. I'll play it real quick. There we go. Yeah, it's already.
Oh, I heard somebody hollering.
It was already. But yeah, he was literally like mowing the entire time.
Mitch,
That was the clip.
No.
Okay. That was the funniest thing. All right, start recording. I gotta comment on that. All right, you're recording. Oh, okay. Did you the whole thing? No. Okay. So I'm over here shooting the cover, the thumbnail picture, right? So I'm like, I gotta look like I'm strong. So I'm like pulling my shirt to make my muscles look big. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then Alex, who just started working here recently, he's over there in the back, and all he says is, "There's a lot of moaning going on in here." And I'm just, that was funny. We all started laughing. So,
yeah, he was literally just moaning the entire time. He's like, "Oh yeah, and do I look good in this?"
I was like,
and I was like, "Man, they're putting a bad impression on our new employees."
Just setting a precedent.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, Superman by Morrison. Then I'll probably do Once in Future after maybe.
Once in future. Okay,
Mhm.
finally. Fine.
I told you I've been doing a pattern, right? I'll do
that is
something
true.
independent. I told you.
I'm gonna do the Rock. Finally. that was so cool. I did.
I would joke around with people when it comes to Superman with Grant Morrison. It'll be like, well, it can't be any worse than Superman by Grant Morrison. I was not a fan. I really wasn't at all.
Really? Okay.
No. I like Grant Morrison, but just not like that.
I can totally understand why, because this is totally different. I read it with an open mind. I mean, it was one of the first books I read when I first got into comics with the New 52, so that's probably why I was liking it at first. But there are some issues I didn't read, and I'm like, Morrison, God!
I guess we'll skip it then. Logan asked you, David.
It's a website. I guess we're giving them a plug. It's Senni, C like zebra, ENNI, and it's all online. You just have to have your prescription. Like you can just get your prescription from your optometrist or whatever. But seriously, guys, it's like $15 per lens. $15 per frame, and it brings the lens, and the lens is already like with the prescription. So I mean, I bought like for $100. I have like 6 pairs that I got, and they're all prescription lenses. So
yeah,
there you go.
He wears a different color each time he films the video too. Perfect.
Yeah, these are actually glow in the dark. So I'll try to get it so that it'll grow for you. For you guys, I'll get it to glow. Hey.
What about you, Chris? Any new reads for you?
I did, since I've already wrapped up Injustice Years 1 through 5. I decided to binge this weekend the 75 issues / chapters of Injustice 2.
Okay. How was Injustice 2 compared to Injustice 1?
I don't think you needed 75 chapters for it.
Okay.
I agree. I agree.
It was okay. It doesn't, Taylor does write the all 75, which is again, he didn't have that with he left halfway through 3, and it was okay. I mean, read it, but it's just not as strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm continuing my reread through Daredevil. So I just wrapped up through issue 50 with Bendis. So
okay.
I'll just tell you what, the way I'd forgotten the way issue 50 ends, man. Whew, Daredevil throws down in that issue 50 with Bendis. It was just like, oh,
good God Almighty.
We don't give it. We give very little at this point, Matt Murdock.
Pretty much.
We have had enough. And then I'm continuing my Dawn of X reread. So I'm through. I finished reading volume 2. So this weekend will be volume 3 and 4. So, but I did read. Finally read the Kickstarter. Not it's gonna be the Indiegogo that Sean Murphy did, the plot holes. Cool story. Cool story.
Okay. I definitely need to check out more Kickstarters and Indiegogos. Everybody keeps telling me about them, then I forget.
There's an Indiegogo Indiegogo that I just came across today, the white sand.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really cool.
What's it about?
While he looks for that, I started
Yeah.
Radiant Black. I thought it was good. I think I read the first 2 issues only.
You read what?
Radiant Black.
Mhm.
Oh,
So I didn't even realize it was what's his name again?
Kyle Higgins.
Kyle Higgins. Okay, I was like, oh, I dig it. I enjoy it so far.
Well, a
Very
plug for my podcast. Monday, something super massive might be coming to World's Finest. We're doing something very special that we've been sitting on for almost a month because of Supermassive. So it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely check it out.
Yeah, so
Definitely
it'll
check it
drop Monday morning, and there'll be a video dropping on Geekverse YouTube, Geekverse podcast channel on YouTube. So
I almost spoiled it one time, but I didn't.
you almost did, but yeah, check out if you subscribe to, if you follow at Finest Believers, that's the podcast Twitter handle. I drop a preview before we drop a new episode on Friday, so you'll get a preview of what it is. So
Yeah. And David, what should our giveaway word be for today?
Ooh, let's take a look.
What scandalous thing can David come up with?
So, since we're an hour and a half in, we are going to do a $100 gift card giveaway.
Whoa.
David will be
Whoa.
picking out
I'm
the word
participating
of the day. What is the word of the night?
You know what? Let's go with Red Sonja.
Red.
what?
I can't even spell that.
Red Sonja.
So
JP,
long.
Put it on there so they know how to spell
Yeah,
it.
I'll put it on there because some people, don't know how to spell. It's cool. Like me.
Words
So,
are tough.
We got Red Sonja. You type Red Sonja in the chat. You can enter a chance to win a $100 gift card.
I like the thumbnail for this live.
Oh, yeah, it was a good one.
It's got to be one word or 2 words.
2.
I think it's yeah.
Okay.
Red Sonja with a space. Red Sonja with a space. You can see on the screen. I have
I'm
11
just making sure.
Yeah, 11 entries so far. We got 35 viewers. So, once we get up to 30. But yeah, we'll see who wins. I was gonna be like, David, what are you gonna get with a $100 gift card? He's like, no, I don't need one. I'm just gonna take it from the shelf.
I swear I sent them their book. I don't know what happened. I tapped it. I shipped it in my car.
USPS is rough.
I go to our studio shelf, right? Our YouTube studio shelf. I'm like, why is there a big giant gap here? And they're like, I don't know.
I had to make space with that Attack on Titan statue.
Oh yeah, that's true, dude. That's my favorite statue because that's my only statue.
But it's the biggest.
That is true.
He had to go big.
Where are you even going to put that thing?
We
That's
just
what
put
she
it.
said.
We just put it. we just.
I wasn't going to say it.
Wait, whoa, wait, wait. Oh my god, Mitch!
Oh, someone received an IOU. What was this, Dave? What's this one about?
What?
I don't know.
Because David nicked
Oh.
it.
With the chicken and Bugmaster B, you're so funny, man. You're so funny. I love you.
All right, we got 39 entries, 37 viewers. I think it's a good time to stop. All right, let's draw.
It's a draw.
All right, here we go. Who we got?
We need some music behind us while we wait.
I
Oh,
know.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Mando.
Mando.
Yo, congratulations, Mando.
Mando, congratulations while
Congratulations,
Mitch
bro.
is being a mess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just
All
shoot
right.
me out an email.
On that note, I got to go.
All right,
Yeah,
later,
bro.
man. Congratulations, Mando.
Like now you don't have to hear your your soundboard anymore, bro. Oh my god, Mitch.
And you wonder why I said I ain't sending no more voice messages.
My buddy Clay is on our network. He purposely did this because he wanted it to turn into a meme. He said, "As a DC and a Star Wars fan, I'm depressed. I'm so depressed." And so it's become a meme. I'm so depressed.
It's kind of true though.
Someone asked a long time ago, I forgot where it was. They were like, "Yo, Deadpool versus Deathstroke." Obviously, Deadpool's gonna win
Yeah.
over time because he
Over
can
time.
always come back. You know, Deathstroke only has one life. Deadpool doesn't die. So
No, he's got a healing factor.
does he?
Yeah.
They both do.
Yeah.
But
I thought no matter what, Deadpool just doesn't die.
legit.
Well, if you
That's what
follow
I'm saying.
the
This is
follow the Wolverine, we can regrow him from a cell. It's like, no, that's not how that works.
no.
Yeah, I think the healing factor for Deadpool is like to an extent that there's really no way Deathstroke could kill him.
Mhm.
No, I mean, but they both have healing factors, so that's why it's like this is a hard decision.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then did you all watch the multiverse? What Doctor Strange's new trailer?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Many
How do you-
times. I've
how
got
do
2
you-
pages of notes for tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. How do you like the? I haven't watched it yet, so.
It's very good.
It is good as usual. Disney does what they do; they show a lot, but
Uh-huh.
yes,
Okay.
it was really good.
But they-
The poster, I don't know if anybody checked out the poster. The poster had a lot of Easter eggs in it.
Did you
People are sometimes also seeing things that they want to see too. I'm just going to
That's
say
true.
that.
That's very true. That is
And,
very true.
See this right here? If you turn it this right
is
way, it
so and
means
so.
it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll
This is
be like that.
so-and-so.
I'll be like that Thor GIF from Ragnarok. Is it though? Is it really?
That's a good one. Did I forgot? Is this supposed to be like a horror-based film this time around?
Yep, Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, and you watch that trailer, you've seen other Sam Raimis. It's Sam Raimi movies. Yeah, he's
And he
he's
do a
leaning
lot
into
of
his horror.
similar camera angles from some of his previous films too, which is
Mhm.
interesting. I was like, okay. You could tell
Okay.
this Sam.
It's funny because you know how Sam Raimi obviously directed the first 3 Spider-Man movies.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like, I wonder if he saw the No Way Home, and he was like, I could have done better. But it's okay. I have Doctor Strange to work on.
Actually, no, he was very impressed with No Way Home.
He was. hmm
That's cool though.
I'm glad they
was-
gave him. I'm glad they brought him back into the fold too.
Yeah.
Like Sam Raimi. It's just. And there's been rumors about like Wanda's role changing during reshoots, and from what a lot of people have said, that's not true. Wanda's still as where they left it. She is our main antagonist.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's awesome.
okay.
That ending of that trailer when she says, when you break the rules, you're celebrated as a hero. When I do it, I'm the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem
Dark.
fair. That doesn't. No, how she ends it is even darker. That doesn't seem fair.
That's even darker.
Now
I
I
really-
gotta watch.
Oh, go ahead.
I was like, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I am really blown away from her character development throughout the MCU, especially with WandaVision.
Mhm.
I was really blown away from her performance and the way she grew into that character even more. I was just blown away. I'm like, I want more of this.
Yeah, that's why I really appreciate the TV shows for each of
Yes.
the, like the smaller
Mhm.
characters that didn't get a lot of screen time. Because like before, I'm like, oh, Scarlet Witch, that's cool. Like she didn't really get much attention, but and with WandaVision, everybody loves her now. Like they got Funko
Like
Pop.
everybody was demanding more comics from her and all that
Yeah,
stuff. Now, I
everything.
think Marvel figured out a formula to give a lot of their non-talked about character as much more popularity because Iron Man was nothing until the MCU.
You said Iron Man?
That's really true. He was a side. He
Yeah.
was a B
He was
character.
he was nothing. Now people want more from Iron Man. They want
Yeah.
he had more Omnis come out of him. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's especially with Empire's dropping it. In fact, it's out right now. If you've gone Apple News, but they're doing their cover story on Moon Knight tomorrow,
Okay.
and
okay.
that Kevin Feige's come out and basically said that they're not going to pull any punches with this series. Like they are leaning hard into people award when they say like it's on Disney Plus. How dark are we going to get? And he's like, we're not going to pull any punches with this. It's going to be brutal at points. It's going to be pretty vicious. Now it's still going to be rated TV-14, which is what all the other series.
How brutal are we talking, Kevin? Because I was rereading Houston's run, and I was like, I don't think they're gonna go this far.
No, I mean I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're not going to go to that far, but it's probably going to be the darkest they've gone at that point.
Yeah.
And I think this will be our signal saying, if we are heading towards Midnight Suns, which I'm pretty confident we are,
I'm pretty sure too,
that this will be a different sector, and it needs to be dark. It needs to be, again, especially what they're dealing with dissociative identity disorder. They're going to go into that. So,
and this is good testing waters too, because I'm scared to what to see how they're going to do Blade. So I hope this better be,
That's my anticipated. He's going to cameo in this. We're actually going to see Blade in this series. So. He'll be a cameo.
And if Top Gun, you're still here, good night, boy. Good night, dude.
Top Gun, good night.
But if you're still here, I think Daredevil's going to go on Disney Plus.
I think it's probably going to go to Hulu since that's.
I think the maturity of that.
It's
Top Gun Midnight Suns, and it's SONS. The video game that they're putting out is SUNS. That I don't acknowledge. But the Midnight Suns are basically the horror slash magic the darker magic of the Marvels. So your typical people who have been on the team are Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, Blade, Werewolf by Night, some of the other sorceresses on there. They are gearing up for Midnight Suns. They won't say it, but I'm reading the writing on the wall.
Okay. And then if there's no blood, what's it called? Where'd it go? Oh yeah, if there's no gore and blood and Blade, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And then,
I think there's gonna be blood. I don't know about gore. There's not.
No, probably not gore, but it's gonna.
I wish there was gore in Star Wars. You know how like a freaking lightsaber cuts through buildings of but you can't really cut through a person. So
Ryan, you're mentioning Morbius. The hierarchy of the Marvel universe is about to change when that movie drops, according to Jared Leto.
Mm-hmm. I'm just ready for Black Adam, man. I'm ready.
Same. Yeah. I can't wait to see JSA on screen for the first time. Oh, I'm gonna lose
Dr. Fate, baby. Dr. Fate.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm excited to see Dr.
Perfect
Fate.
casting.
Uh-huh.
How about that wingspan of Hawkman?
Oh my goodness.
There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. So we are on our last, our last stretch for this live stream. If you guys have any questions for OPB, for anybody here, for David, let us know. 10 minutes left. Any questions for you guys? We're here to answer. David will be here to answer now since he wants to do all the customer service. So you can send in all the emails, messages you want. He'll look at it. Say nice things.
Of course.
But
I'm just gonna give everybody gift cards. Any complaints? Oh, here's a gift card for $3,000 for. Go ahead and just buy whatever you want. JP said it's okay. It's all right. No worries.
And Havoc. I mean, it's coming from Diamond. Diamond. I mean, they send us stuff through FedEx. FedEx never loses our stuff, so I think we'll be okay. Paper Girl. I know Chris. Chris can answer this one.
It's good. It's if you like Brian K. Vaughan, if you've read stuff by Brian K. Vaughan, it's just typical for it at that point. I like it. It's a good series. It's not, if you're looking for it's sci-fi, but it's not your typical kind of, if you're thinking sci-fi Star Wars, no, it's not that. It's a little more personal.
How does it match up with Saga?
Oh, not comparable.
Okay.
You can't. That's like apples and oranges. You can't compare the two like that.
Okay. Logan, we could look into doing that. So what do you want? Do you want like OPB logo? Do you want like our own design? Let us know. We can make something work out. Do you know? David, with your new bonus money you're getting from you taking dance lessons to bust out some new moves, bro?
You know it.
Salsa.
I'm thinking some ballroom. Hey! I know how to dance salsa. If you missed the whatnot, I was at the last like 2 minutes. They put a salsa song, and I was like, David knows how to shake it. Mommy.
Oh.
Hey, mommy.
Get on with your bad self.
Exactly. I told JP he needs to just install a pole, and I'll take some pole dancing lessons.
No, that's the OnlyFans. That's OnlyFans. That's truly OPB it's after dark.
That's funny. And all basically everything's gonna go through Diamond with JOA versus Avengers. They're gonna be the only distribution for that title. So that's how you know. I mean, there's a link somewhere. I just don't remember the link, but it has all the details in it. Maybe you can find it on Facebook.
Sorry. Put that comment by the woke NATO OPB banana habits.
Yeah. That'd be a good one. I know David would lay on it and promote it and everything. Hey guys.
No, JP, a banana hammock.
Yeah, the underwear?
Yes.
Yeah, they will promote that too. He's gonna model for it.
Yes, I will do that if we get a banana hammock.
Oh man.
You're like, check out the OPB banana hammock, guys. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna go to the office today. I'll let Cynthia record it for you. What else? Next live stream.
Why?
Ooh.
That'd be crazy. The question on. So, what is the question? What is is that a character's name? The question, or what is?
Yes.
It?
Mm-hmm.
I never read it.
That is literally his name. Hey, it's the question.
It's Denny O'Neil's character. He is he's a private detective at that point, and very much built into conspiracy theories and things like that. But just Denny O'Neil's. I think that's one of his best characters at that point. That Omni's going to be something special. I'm very surprised, but I'm very happy that they're putting it out there.
Okay. I'm definitely
he's part of DC, right? I believe.
Yes.
The question is.
I think he is. I think he says the question.
But again, I don't want to reveal too much, Bunk. I'm not bashing. I'm just saying I was surprised, not because I didn't want it. I'm surprised that DC actually had the fortitude to actually put something like that out there.
Uh-huh. Okay, now I know you piqued my interest.
Vic Sage, I think Vic Sage, that character has. I would love to see Vic Sage in live action. Absolutely.
What's it called? And for everybody in the comments as well, we will be doing more statue reviews and videos. So if there's any statues you guys recommend us to pick up and do a review on, let us know. I know, because David keeps on asking, please get more statues. I'm like, all right. I was like, what do I look like, a walking bank?
I mean, the way you just.
Hey, it's okay, JP. I don't mind calling you my sugar daddy.
Oh,
where you on this side? You should give me the kisses. Give me the kisses.
Save it for the whatnot.
XM Studio statues. Okay. Which XM Studio statues are you interested in? It's kind of funny because I still need to reach out to the manager because we're supposed to start selling their statues for them as well. Any other questions? We have like 5 more minutes. Any more questions? Do you guys have anything that you want to mention, like Day, Chris? Do you guys have anything new? Anything you want to tell our watchers?
Go with Jesus. I'm just playing. I don't have anything, to be honest.
So how?
Last night.
How out of 1 to 100, how much do you think they're gonna make your Bruce Jones omnibus for Hulk if they're gonna announce it this year? Because it's what the 60th.
It ain't gonna get announced this year. I've lost hope.
Really? I mean, the
I've
year just
lost hope.
started. I mean,
No, because Marvel. If you look at the
no,
upcoming
not to be released this year, but just announced it this year.
Oh, I'm at first I was at 50, but now I'm getting lower because now that Marvel has they already announced so much.
Yeah.
That I feel like, nah. And then with Peter David having some more stuff that still could be collected in maybe a volume 5 or a companion, it probably won't happen. And if this Incredible Hulk by Stan Lee sells, which I'm sure it will, they're gonna stick to the old stuff. So I lost hope.
I mean, but they brought Spider-Man 2099 out, that the one that you wanted.
Well, that's overdue. It was time for him because with the movie and all that, that would be blasphemous if that wouldn't have got announced. And they're already late bringing out Black Panther. That should have been out during the movie. Like Christopher Priest's run, that should have been out like with the movie because that's the run that inspired the movie. But
wait a minute, there's a movie?
Yes.
Yeah, what movie?
But I lost hope. So I'm at a 10 now.
Okay. Here's an interesting question I have for you guys. So going through each publisher, what omnibus or collected edition do you want to be made or collected that hasn't been collected yet?
Well, we just
Civil
said
War.
One of mine. Civil War.
Civil War.
Is good. Dang, a lot of mine are already coming true.
I'll let Chris go first since you need a moment, Day.
Oh, I definitely need a moment. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Civil War is definitely on my list. House of M would be good.
Oh yeah, House of M.
Oh yeah, House of M. Okay. Well, wasn't that in OHC for a little bit or no?
Well, both of them have been just OHC.
Okay.
So
freaking Alf Omnibus. You only say that because of freaking
Alf Omnibus.
Omar.
Why? Oh man.
I think Radiant Black would be for Image, right? For you?
Yeah, it would be. There's not enough yet.
Yeah. I think for me that I know of that I'm interested in for Marvel, it will be Old Man Logan because I like the movie. I like the movie, so I want to read the comics, but there's it's not in collected edition that I know of.
That would be great though.
Yeah.
It's in didn't they put that in I would have thought they would. I can't remember if they tried to put that. I can't remember if that was put in Omnibus but not its own.
For DC, I forgot a spot. Oh yeah, Supergirl. Anything Supergirl. I haven't really seen anything Supergirl, so I was like, why not? Yeah,
I agree. I want that Immortal Hulk by Al Ewing for sure.
Oh yeah, Immortal Hulk.
Yes, I do.
Image. They
need Omnis, period.
Yeah, I mean deluxes though. Like anything that's been running that should go into a deluxe that they haven't yet. I mean Radiant Black, but there's not enough. Firepower.
There we go. Rodimus has got it. Yeah, Wolverine, Mark Miller, Omni has.
Oh yeah.
And Logan.
Wolverine by Mark Miller. Do I have that? I think I only have Jason Aaron. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll check that out then. Who knows?
That would be great. Nightwing by Dixon.
Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
That is overdue. Let me think. I did say my hope I was Jones. Superior Spider-Man. The whole Dan Slott era of Spidey would be great. Aquaman Rebirth era. Oh my God. Birds of Prey by Gail Simone.
Okay. Anything Gail Simone looks awesome.
Yeah. And I think that's it for right now because Marvel's already making my dreams come true. We got my Venom by Donny cakes coming.
That's true.
They're already making my dreams come. Oh yeah, Man of Steel.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they playing. DC just want to make people mad.
Yeah,
I don't know why they playing Rucka by Wonder. Yeah. Punisher. Why did I not mention my Punishers? Rucka.
My Punishers.
Rucka's Punisher. Yep.
What about you, Dave? Anything for you? I know you mentioned Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Marvel, Image, Boom.
No, not really. You said Onslaught, didn't you, Day?
Onslaught's
getting
Onslaught's
a
coming out
reprint,
pretty
though.
soon.
Oh, yeah.
Rodimus Primer's got to go, and Road to Onslaught would be good.
Okay.
That would be great. Yeah, that would.
Yeah. No, nothing I can think of. You guys know so much more about comics than I do. I feel like I'm like trying to think. I'm like, oh yeah, I like Batman. He's cool.
He dresses like a bat,
Man,
beats people up.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
White Batman.
But see, that's what you got. Like you know that saying, you have to hang out with people who are smarter than you to like get smarter. So I like hanging out. Listening to you guys talk about all the the writers of the comic books. So that's like, okay, cool. Like I want to read some of that. So
yeah. Now you know I don't. Now you know why I don't hang out with you so much.
I hate you, JP.
Dave's got to sing "Happy Birthday" to Gabriel.
Yeah,
I will do it. You know what, Gabriel? I will sing "Happy Birthday" to you.
There we go. That's how we'll end the stream. That's how we'll do it.
Yes,
Sing it.
That's how we'll
Put him on full screen. That way he can.
All
There we go.
I'll have an interpretive dance to it as well too.
Ooh.
Ready?
You gotta do the peacemaker dance while you do it.
Me. All right, ready?
Do you want to taste it? Do you really want to taste it?
And then to the side. No, anyway, I need to do the dance. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
We're not believing it. Keep doing.
Happy birthday, dear Gabriel.
Sell it. Sell it.
Happy birthday to you. Let me bring it down. There you go, my friend. There you got it, Gabriel.
Thank y'all for joining us.
Yeah, happy birthday. Real quick.
Happy
it's
B-Day.
still a rumor. It's still a rumor. It hasn't been announced yet. Yeah. So thank you everybody for coming out. You could check David out at organicprosplits.com. You can check Day out at Omni Nation Comics, and you can check Chris out on his podcast and his Geekverse podcast on YouTube, right?
Yes.
All right. All right,
And,
guys.
don't forget that we have a Discord now. We have a TikTok now. So yeah.
We'll check to your talk.
Yeah.
Hey.
all of that will be in the descriptions on our YouTube channel in the link tree. So definitely come check us out on Discord for sure. That way you can carry David on Warzone because I'm tired of carrying his ass. All right. I'll see you guys later. Take care.